this. Let's get swinging. Oh, okay. That is quite good for a smasher test, you know, considering it's a slow swinging weapon. That is actually really good. And what are these guys? Power level 124? I'm happy with that. I really am. So the mic drop is a club, part of this brand new boombox, beatbox set, of whichever one it's called. And it's basically a microphone, and I'm 100% sure this is the only weapon in this set I have actually pronounced its name correctly. Now, what exactly are the perks? We have crit damage, damage energy, crit rating, crit damage, and eliminating an enemy makes the nearby enemies dance for a short duration of time. What is this weapon? It is a boombox, a chunky microphone with excellent knockback potential. Feedback pulse is its heavy attack. Swing the mic, head into the ground, blasting enemies in front of you with a sonic pulse. So it's kind of making me think something kind of like a seismic smash. That's what I think it's going to be like. I haven't properly seen any gameplay whatsoever with the mic drop so far. We have a 51k damage, we have 38% crit chance, 320% crit damage, and 0.72 attack speed, but luckily in our support team we have someone who gives us Rockin' Riff, so we're going to decrease that increase that attack speed quite well, so we swing a lot quicker. 300 durability because it's Sunbeam and some impact. Now, let's have a look at my hero build. So because it's a club, I've put Privateer Hype as my commander just to increase the actual club damage by 50%. I don't want to be using Paleo Luna for melee weapons because she's arguably the best melee hero in the game, so that's why we've got Privateer Hype there, just to increase that damage. Preemptive Strike to do more damage against those full health enemies. Sub Wafers, now this is really, I want to farm the metal, I want to be getting Rockin' Riff and just seeing how much damage I can actually output, and I want to increase my attack speed a lot because it's quite a slow swinging weapon, so this is why we have Sub Wafers on there. Saurian Claws, just to increase our damage by a tiny bit, taking 5.5% of our health and putting it into our damage. Corrosive Strike, so our melee crit hits apply Snare and Affliction, which deals 37% of damage dealt each second for 3 seconds. Assassination, so it basically, there's 5 stacks. Every time you eliminate an enemy, you get more damage for 5 seconds, and it stacks up to 5. And then Maximum Overload, just to increase our kinetic overload damage by 50%. Because we're in Constructor, we can do that. So let's test this weapon out in a mission. So we're in our Twine Peaks mission. Now this is my first time ever playing Privateer Hype, so only 50% extra damage, fair enough. And this microphone is actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really long. Like, if we compare the size to the ear splitter is massive. Microphone, not so much. So that's the swing, kind of like the Dragon's Fang. Okay, what enemies do we have down here? Let's see what goodies we got. So, oh, that's very good. Ah, it's kind of like the Astrobat. Oh, actually, let's have a look at this. That's quite a fun heavy attack. I quite like that. So far, I actually really like this damage. Again, I've not even used Rockin' Riff, so the attack speed's quite slow. But so far, this is quite good. I'm not sure if Kinetic Overload has been used yet. Let's wake up. Shadow Orb. Heavy attack. That's quite good. I'm really liking this. I probably should have put Survivalist on though, just because I'm going to go down a lot if there's bees around me. So far, so good. I am quite liking this. We need to find more hordes because this whole weapon set is not really made for things like smashers, but they can be good against smashers if you get lucky. Let's try this guy. Won't stand a chance at all. Right, 2 miss monsters. Oh, that was a good crit. Can't. This guy's going to be tough to get. I wonder if, you know, we can aim upwards and hit him. We can. Oh, and that does a ton of damage. That was quite nice. I did an absolute ton of damage there. How about, what is the range on it? Can we go? What is the range on this? Oh, the range is actually quite good on it. I thought it would literally be like a tile, but it's not. It's a lot. I need to fully test it out. Does it do any structure damage? Does structure damage? We can test this. It does, right. So let's test 5 tiles away first. So actually, I don't know how many tiles that is away. That's around what? Each tile's 5 meters, so 5. That's around 17.5 meters. So if I go here and fall, oh, what am I doing? Just put my turret up. I want to see if I can hit that tree. Say 17.5 in-game meters. Nope. Let's try this tile. Nope. Nope. Get a bit of energy back. Okay, it's around just the tile then. I'm not sure. It felt a lot further away down there. It's around a tile and a half, the range on that. That's still quite good though. I've got to say, that is quite a fun last perk to do. Really is. Now, I need to farm some metal, get my wafers. So I wasn't actually expecting a smasher so far, but here's our smasher test. Why not? Eat this, let's get swinging. Oh, okay. That is quite good for a smasher test, you know, considering it's a slow swinging weapon. That is actually really good. And what are these guys? Power level 124? I'm happy with that, I really am. Got a horde over here. That was actually really good smasher test. It really was. Now in yesterday's one we did... Oh, that heavy attack is fantastic. In yesterday's one we had the crescendo. And I think I pronounced it right this time. But we weren't critting at all. We managed to finally get one at the end. Where we got quite a lot of damage, but... Ooh, I was just getting so unlucky with it not critting. I am absolutely liking this weapon a lot. Maybe if you could change the damage on this weapon to an attack speed, that's just one thing. That's kind of... Because I just want to swing a bit quicker. Because look, this... Here we go. Here's the attack speed normally. If we eat this, get a bit better attack speed. Again, someone could war cry, we get an even better attack speed. But where is that last perk? Let me just find it. I mean, that... Maybe you can change that damage perk to an attack speed. Again, I don't know. I don't... this isn't my weapon. But, if you could, that's probably what I'd do. Just really want to test out the heavy attack again, because it was really fun. Don't know why I ate that. Don't know why I did that. Let's get them all in a line. That heavy attack is so cool. I tell you what, I might have found one of my new favourite melee weapons in the game. I really, really like this weapon set. I really do. I can't really fault any of them. They're all so good in their own ways, but they're all so similar because of that 6th perk as well. Let's vote to start. Here we go. We're escorting the bomb. I'm not going to put all this escorting the bomb in there, because half of it's just waiting for husks to actually spawn, and half of it's just husks spawning on the bomb. But look, against hordes, there, look at them, they're dancing as well, so we're not even taking damage. It's smoke screen, so it gets a bit difficult to see the enemies. And if we get bees, it's going to be an absolute pain. But, ooh, I really like this weapon. Okay, time to defend. I'm already thinking, because this has quite a high husk spawn, I probably should have put something like the new Wildcat as well, rather than the sub-wafers, because I'm going to be getting, you know, 10 eliminations in 9 seconds fairly easily here. But I'm just going to have to keep eating if I want my attack speed up. This is actually a really good weapon, it really is. Rocking Riff is helpful as well with the swing speed. Yeah, because look, without it, I think this is a bit slow. I do quite like fast attacking weapons. Honestly, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, because when I upload it, it kind of compresses the recording a bit. But, because of the smoke screens, it gets quite annoying. But this is working really, really well. Remember, these guys are power level 124. That's quite high. They're only 6 power levels below this weapon. But still, I can't even see what's going on. That last perk on it as well works incredibly. It really does. Because look at them, they're dancing. And then for what, 6 seconds, the guys around me aren't able to even damage me. Works very effectively, you know, for your teammates as well. As you can see, we've got somebody else using a melee weapon. That's just more enemies that most likely won't get them because they're being affected by this. Let's try the heavy attack a bit. Oh, that's an idea. If there we go, super shielder. Oh no, he's nearly dead anyway. We'll get rid of it. When I see a proper super shielder again, I'm going to try and do my heavy attack through them. See if we can actually get through it. There we go, there's one. I don't think you can. Maybe that wasn't even super. I can't fully tell because there's just... It's a smokescreen mission. There we go. No! That's fine though. It's completely fine. Here we go, there's a super shielder. It goes through them. That is very handy to know. Look at these guys dancing. Disco, I can't see myself. I can't see what's going on. So if you guys can see what's going on. Yep, I really like this weapon. I'm going to have a check at the end to see if you can actually put an attack speed over the damage perk. I would really like to know that, because if you can 100% when I build this up, when I build my own version of this up, I will do that. Because I think I'm going to perk all these weapons up in this new set. I really like them all. I really do. There's probably going to be new weekly ones as well. They usually do. Say after like a week or two after the event, there's like, ooh, this on the item shop reset, you're getting a new weapon. So it'd be very nice to see a brand new weapon in this set as well. Probably with the exact same lost perk, which is fair enough. Hopefully it's not stun or hit 6 enemies in a row. Hopefully they're all eliminations, because that's going to hinder it a bit. I really like this weapon, I really do. Like I've said, the only downside is that swing speed. Again, I do think the wafers was a bad call on my part. We could have put Wildcat on, so every 10 eliminations in 9 seconds, they're dying. Oh, I mean, I'm getting Rocking Riff. Would have been a better call, because I'm having to eat every, 8 seconds here, just to get it back. But still, that is, look how strong it is. I really like it, I really do. Not much else I can say about it. That smasher test earlier is the only smasher we found in this mission as well. But again, I wasn't expecting much from it, because A, it's a slow swing in melee, and this whole this whole set is around crowd controlling, really, because of that last perk. But it worked fantastically against the smasher. Gotta bear in mind though, slow swing speed, and they're not great against smashers, these weapons, but it still did very well. It took around, 6 hits, those crits were really strong. And they were power level 124 fire smasher, so we're losing 25% damage already. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love this weapon. So the mic drop we were using in this video had crit damage at the top, then damage, then energy, then crit rating here, then crit damage. Now the way I'd actually build this, I'd again do crit damage here, crit rating here, energy, keep this attack speed here, because I'd prefer the attack speed here. We're losing 30% damage, but we're gaining, plus 30% attack speed, so I'm happy with that. So we're going to be critting more frequently, and then we're going to have that crit damage there. That's how I would build it, though. That's just how I would build it. But anyway, that was the mic drop. Now, I was massively surprised with this weapon, because it's a club. There's nothing really that buffs clubs individually about, rather than privateer hype. She's the only one that really buffs clubs directly, so that's why the build was a bit weird. But I'm happy with this. It was a lot smaller than I expected, but that's fine. But the weapon did a ton of damage, very consistent, with Rocking Riff helped me with that attack speed. Like I said though, the only thing that kind of hindered this was that attack speed, but again, the way I'd build it, I'd sacrifice a 30% damage, put a 30% attack speed on. That's how I'd do it. But that heavy attack as well, just swings back and it pulses and just gets rid of all those enemies in front of you. That is crazy as well. And that smasher test, it was power level 124. I used Rocking Riff, but it was also a fire smasher, so we're losing 25% damage because it is an energy weapon. But it still did incredibly against that smasher. That's what really impressed me with this. And it is a crowd controlling weapon because of that 6th perk. Eliminating enemies makes everything around it dance, and I just love this weapon and I love this set as a whole. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here. Do let me know what you guys thought of this, and as always, thank you for watching.